Part 2 is a course background. In this slide, we look at how to correction worked. The officials found about 3.3 billion ringgit from fields of funds that were made for raw water project since 2010. They always award contracts to 38 companies. They will connect it to them. They split long projects into smaller parts so they could avoid the normal turn rate process. When the authorities wrote them, they confiscated 108 million to 109 ringgit in cash, 19 kilometers of gold, Lucas car, and 127 land titles. Finally, the officials found 37 formal charges under the Anti-Money Laundering Act for taking and misusing infrastructure funds. The cell 1, the case is background part 1. The course is about the second water department correction scandal, which is one of the biggest scandals in Malaysia before the 1MDB case. It was the first case covered in October 2016 when MACC officers raided the department and the homes of the surveil officials. During the investigation, the officers found a moment of cash, luxury images, and many properties. They showed that the corruption had been going on for a long time and involved a lot of money. The main offices involved were the department director A.J. Mohan Terherd and the dependent director Ter Chin Kong. They were suspected of abusing the power and taking money from public development funds.
Officers committed Part 1. Mere criminals, abuse of power, bribery, criminal breach of trust, and money laundering. Officials are private inflict contract to companies they controlled. Example: RM-150 project bill and RM-180 extra RM-30 given banks as kickbacks. Funds were converted into assets to hide illegal arrange. Officials committed Part 2. Arjimofield Terrier. 12 money laundering counts. Prosecute 19 counts, about RM2.2 million. Leave Lampo 4 counts, RM2.38 million. Total 37 counts reflect prolonged and systematic corruption.
In this slide, we talk about how corruption affected different people. First, many officials were suspended and some faced criminal cases. Their reputations were seriously damaged. Next, Tuo paid a 30 million ringgit compound to settle 146 money laundering charges. This shows how serious the case was. More than 20 other people were also arrested, including family members and constructors who were involved. Some political figures were questioned, such as Datuk Seri Shafi Apado, but they were not charged. This shows that the investigation reached many high-level people. In this slide, we look at how the public was affected. The people lost 140 million ringgit that was supposed to be used for water infrastructure. Because of this, many projects became incomplete or were done with poor quality, which made water shortages in Sabah even worse. Public trust in the government also fell. People even called this case Sabah Water Grid because it was so serious. In the end, this case led to reforms. The government introduced stricter monitoring and reporting system for federal projects to prevent this from happening again.
Now it's lessons learned. The part one is why the importance of the rebels oversight and the accountability in public project. When the project use people's money, so they must be watched. Strong oversight and clear responsibility stop the whites and the thieves. The builds trust between government and the people. And two, the clear the checks and the balances. When they open the tenders, so companies compete fairly. Transported operate will show who decides what and why, and independence adults check the money and help watch the problem else. And three is each country and the lenders example, and ruler are not enough. The work control also must. If the lenders are honest and refill the special forwards, state will flow. A strong else control help prevent corruption. And four is the rule of the Westpolities. Westpolities are Wastebler warriors often see competition for insight first. They take risks, so they need the protection and the respect. When it is safe to speak up, more chance all comes out. The part two is a corruption directly hurt people. Corruption is not just about money; it's a hurt real lives. When public money is stolen, hospital, roads, and the school safety are recognize people pay more but get the least. The two is another corruption must be ongoing, and corruption can't stop often on corporate as long as there is a power. There is a risk of the abuse. We must improve rules and checks all the time. Three is a stomach charges face the honestly. Corruption often comes from the bad side means not just by the people. For forwards, email and work law enforcement and gift control make it worse. We must admit the problems and work hard to change them. Hospital approach to find correction. To find correction, we need many tools together: strong laws, open information, and else is education are almost emerged. When they work as one, competition has no safe place.
Hi, I'm Xiaoshu, and today I will talk about our conclusion about this case study. And this case study show how this department impact our citizens. And from this case study, we could know about their government and department use their rights to gain a lot of money, and this is very big influence of our life. According to the case study, we should know about the human rights is very important. We need to say about our government or department how to use that money and reduce the corporation. And the second part of this case conclusion is every citizen should have the right to make the balance about their government works and our life. So we need to reduce about this cooperation. And according to the case study, we need to know about we need to think about a lot of different layers about how to reduce the cooperation, and must use our best to reduce the cooperation, and make sure in future our life will better and reduce the cooperation.
Visual Cinema Part 1 Timeline 2010 to 2016 Funds Separate Contracts Manipulated Key Figures Dictionary Deputy Family Contracts Confiscated Assets Crash Gold Luxury Items Vacate Land Visual Summary Part 2 Impacts Public Water Shorts Pool Service Official Legal Consequence Reputational Loss Government Trust Erosion Policy Forms Listen Repression is never victimless.
Visual Summary Part 1 Timeline 2010 to 26 Funded is funded. Contractors manipulated. Key figures Director Imputed Family Contractors Confiscated assets Cash gold Luxury items Vehicles land Visual Summary Part 2 Impact Public Water shortage Poor service Official Login consequence Reputational loss Government choose evasion Policy reforms Lesson Cooperation is never victimless.